My husband, M36, says it's just guy talk and I, F31, shouldn't take it personally. My husband and I have been married for over 11 years. He is my best friend and he tells me I am his as well. We share almost everything with each other. Even little white lies we tell other people. Well, that was until he called me by accident on his phone. He was speaking to another male coworker and the things they were saying about women. Women they work with, women who they know. My husband even said he would have sex with one of the women they were speaking about. He eventually realized I was on the phone, and left work immediately to come home and explain. He said that's not who he is and I know who he is. That he just talks that way around other men. He says every man he knows talk like that, even men I know who I would never think of speaks that way. It doesn't make it okay. He said that, but I think it's just all lies. It's convenient he lies to all men but tells me the truth. I don't know what to believe or if I even really know this man. Any advice at this point would be good. Should I leave him because this is how he talks when I'm not around, or stay because of how he acts and treats me when he is in my presence? Update. I spoke with my husband and we are going to marriage counseling. It would be easier to walk away. It is very tempting to do so, but the life we have built together, the future that awaits us. I'm not walking away from that so easily. It will be hard and this won't be a quick fix, but if we're both committed to making it work, then I think we got this. Thank you for all of the helpful advice. There were some comments that really were helpful and made me think about my relationship. It's truly impossible for anyone to fully know me or my husband based on this one paragraph. But I did post it and did invite you all to comment on my life. Also, I did show this post to my husband as some of you suggested. There are so many comments so he could only read so many. He agreed with a lot of comments. He was trying to fit in. He was being a social chameleon. I don't want to over-explain, but he does have diagnosed severe social anxiety and he did sound uncomfortable. Someone recommended a book to us called No More Mr. Nice Guy. I think it could be helpful based on the first chapter we've read so far. I love reading, so any more helpful books would be appreciated. Lastly, my husband is not a cheater. I know that much. I won't go into details about why or how I know, but just know that I know. He crossed a line, and it was very disrespectful and disturbing. It won't be glossed over or ignored. So many people pointed out the gaslighting and I needed that too. It's funny because when I'm reading other people's posts, I can easily spot the gaslighting, but when it was me and right in my face, I couldn't see it. I'm going to try not to replay that conversation on a loop in my head for the rest of the year. I'm ignoring the bitter comments. No marriage is perfect and this was bad, but can anyone please show me a perfect 60-year relationship or marriage? This is where it gets tough. This is when you're supposed to fight. Divorce is easy. Marriage is worth the fight. Thanks again to all.